in this documentary, it was like 90 minutes, on the Britain's, in the UK, Channel 5 explores the background of what Thomas Markel calls his complicated relationship with his daughter and their dramatic fallout in the run-up to the wedding with Ginger in May 2018. And the author of the Royal Suited, Ginger and Nutmeg, in their own words, told the Mail online it marks a watershed moment for his Markel because he truly believes he'll never see his daughter again, or meet Archie, or, Prince Ginger. He said, his daughter will probably be angrier than ever at him for sharing the intimate family videos. And so what? She's a kid. They're his property. That's his property. What's she gonna do? Sue him? She gonna try to sue her father? She hasn't sued him yet. He's only small change. She's going after. It's the wonder she's not gone after the Channel 5 who did this documentary. Yeah, we'll see. She'll probably sue them. She's suing everybody. She's suing people in Ireland. I mean, she's suing people all around the world. She's getting all around the world. Yeah. And he also says, Thomas probably now thinks he has nothing to lose by talking to the press. So he might as well make money out of it. Some will criticize him for that, but he has almost reached the point of no return, where he feels he will never see his daughter, and he'll never see his grandchild anyway. I think he's come to that conclusion. Yes, you're right, because you are out of her league. Because she's a narcissist. She's a narcissist. And you are no use to her. You are, I don't know really what she's thinking. She just don't like you. She doesn't want, you don't suit her image. You don't suit her image. Now, you might have made some mistakes, because everybody does. You're not perfect. And so what? You had them dress you up in suits and fool around like that. But you know what? Okay, but what's to get so mad about that? I mean, okay, that's not a big deal. It doesn't mean you were telling them everything. You was having a little fun. And plus, they never protected you. They just told you, Prince Ginger told you just don't talk to the press. But he doesn't know what you were talking about. Do you know what I mean? You can talk about your daughter and stuff like that. They already found you. They already knew who you were. So what's wrong with talking to the press? You just got to watch what you say. If they ask you, are you a proud father? You say, yeah. And you say, was she a good kid? And you say, yeah. Well, you don't have to answer every question. I mean, they didn't protect him. Now, with Kate and William, I mean, her parents were protected. Yes, they sure were up there in Bucklebury, in Berkshire. They protected them. And they weren't hounded. And anyway, plus, Kate had been dating him for a long time, so the novelty had kind of worn off. But you still never protected him. You didn't tell him what was going on until it went on. You didn't even give him, that was the plan though, because maybe you thought that he would say stuff like this, so best not tell him till the last minute. And you didn't. But he had quite a while to speak out, which the family did, and she just cut ties with them all. Yes, there was a few people at the wedding. There was a few people at the wedding on her mother's side. But apparently they were asked not to be, for the camera to be put on, and asked them not to tell them who they were. But okay though, okay, but you never invited nobody on your father's side. And we don't even know, really, if you really did invite your father. We don't really know if he's told the complete truth, because he said in his interview that he lied a few times. Now, he openly said he lied because of the sake, because he was protecting, but he's not doing it anymore. And this documentary was done a little while ago, months ago, and no doubt that she's not going to be happy about it. But I don't think that he really has said too much. Just family life, and how he feels. And he doesn't look like he's a healthy man. I mean, he's got a bad heart. He proved that he had a heart attack and had treatment in the hospital. He has proved it. So that part wasn't a lie. Now, I don't know whether she thinks he was making it up at the time, whether she thought he was making it up at the time, but since she don't care if he had a heart attack or not. She hasn't even been to see him. She never sent a get well card, called him up, get well soon. She's just disowned him. Now, she has her life. Yes, she does. She has her life. She can get on with her life. But she doesn't have to, it's not like she's going to see him very often. He's far enough away in Mexico and New Mexico. He's far enough away that she wouldn't see him very often anyway. With her job and all kinds of things. But there's got to be some seated thing deep down. And he says it's when she started going out with Prince Ginger that this happened. That everything was fine before. Well, who are we going to believe? We're going to lean more on his side. Now the ex-wife is coming into play. Thomas's ex-wife, Samantha, and her mother. Now she's getting on the bandwagon and doing an interview too. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. I mean, they've all done stuff. I bet you like Nutmeg's mother, she's probably done some stuff in her day too. But nobody hasn't dug that up yet. They haven't dug it up. And We don't know if this documentary will pull them together or push them further apart. And now you got old Charles in the news, and the people in the palace, they love all this drama going on, this gossip, this fake news, these fake reporters, everything. They're loving it because it takes the attention of number one son. Number one son. That's not Charles. The alleged trafficking incident. You know what we're talking about. And that's taken off the heat. Now, the more you're talking about these two, Ginger and Nutmeg, the more we're not talking about the number one son, who's getting very close to his mother, by the way. They're really, really in cahoots with each other. He's always been number one son. But you know what? You can't pull any magic tricks out of your bag to get him out of this one. Because the law is the law, and this is in America. And he will have to face his charges. And he can't run. And he can't hide. And I doubt if he wants to. But you know what? He may end up doing some jail time. Yes. He's going to be a felon. Now, I don't know if that's just gossip, that's a rumor, if that's a true fact. But we know it's true. So, that's about it, guys. That's it for today. And thank you guys for stopping by to There's More to Whine About. And thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to like and share and press that notification bell so you can be notified on further updates in the news, the gossip. Yeah, that fake news.